a Dyson DC04. Crikey, this is now a classic and possibly vintage in some people's eyes vacuum, and it's coming for a refurb. Yes, the owner loves it so much, does exactly what she wanted to do, just not very well. And I'm very pleased to see people spending the money, because yeah, I'm charging money for this, to bring these old perfectly decent vacuums back to life. People who aren't us, vacuum cleaner collectors and enthusiasts and screwdriver wielding monkeys. So let's have a look at this classic Dyson, check what is wrong with it, check there's nothing scary lurking anywhere, and see how it works. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? Yes, we have ourselves a slightly yellowed, slightly faded Dyson DC04, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not bad. It's just what they go like. I'm just really hoping that it's not really brittle when I try and take it apart. We have ourselves a top cap with a spring, although it's a little bit loose and wobbly now, but it'll certainly do. Doesn't seem to be any damage to the top of the wand either, which is always good, especially nowadays on a DC04. We have a generic yellow moulded plug, and I cannot work out if this is something that it would have come with or if it's had a cable put on it at some point in its life. If you know, comment down below. That date code is 009, so who knows really, but it's a cable. There is no, well, yeah, there's no sign that it possibly has blown. Normally there's a big char mark there where the cable snaps, but nothing too bad on this. We have one crevice tool, and the lady did ask if I could, you know, if I had any spare tools for her, which I think I do. We'll have a look later and give it a go, because yeah, she can't find those. It did originally, because she sent me a photo of what it was, because no one ever knows what DC number their Dyson is, and the insert was upside down, and she changed it around before she brought it round. But I'm expecting we're going to see some filth. I think we should turn it on now, as it came, before we do anything to it, because again, it's not often that we get to see, you know, daily driven, heavily used Dyson DC04's in 2024. I mean, I've probably shown you more lovely mint working ones than this. Let's have a go. I may as well be pushing it turned up. Well, there we go. That feels exactly the same. It's just a lot quieter. Oh dear, this thing has no suction. Let's take off the hose and check that isn't torn. Obviously, nice clicky hose. The wand, yeah, the wand's okay. The hose is fine. Wow. It's a DC01 seemed quite decent. Yeah. So yeah, we obviously have problems, and we should probably start with the obvious, because the cyclone inner has been upside down. I'm expecting to see a really filthy, dirty pre-motor filter. Yeah, that is what happens when all the fine dust can just go where it shouldn't, all over the place. So yeah, there is that. I think what we should probably do is give this a quick vacuum off, so that we can, you know, check that everything else works fine with some suction. There we go, thank you, Mr. Wizard. Yeah, we'll pop this back on here. I couldn't obviously get the Victor V9 out just for this, and I'm actually going to cheat and not put the sponge bit back in at all, because this is all going to be apart and washed in a couple of hours, so I don't think it cares. Oh, before we do that, I completely neglected being anything that would help, we need to take the filter cover off. Because under here lies a HEPA post-motor filter. A good idea if you change them regularly. The problem is Dyson put the word lifetime and the word permanent on them. And, well, the machine is still alive and this filter needed replacing last decade. But if we turn it on now... There's the airflow, look! Yeah, you do have some suction. I bet if we put that back on now, put this back on now, I mean, no, I don't recommend... Oh, no. You're not... There we go. I don't recommend using it long term like this at all, but for the purposes of testing... Sadly, the release valve is full of dirt and making a horrible whistling sound. Yeah, under here, brush roll is good. Base plate is broken. Oh no. It's not all rosy and Jim. Look, very common. And I was actually worried that this would happen when I stripped it down. The fact that it's happened now is okay, because I can say, oh, it does now need a new cleaner head of any variety really. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, but everything else works. The inner hose, the inner hose is durable. Probably perk itself up, or I could try and fit a new one on, but problem is the newer one's a bit more of a pain to put on, but I think it'll probably need it. Let's check it works on the floor a little bit better now it's got some actual airflow. Oh, there we go. There we are. Right. See, this is a bit better for it because it'll clamp itself down more then. The head needs the suction as much as the ones do. Oh yeah, instantly better. And the fact that we didn't hear that bit of plastic clatter up the thing confirms that it is indeed isn't there and we don't have it. So yeah, there we go. It works. It needs at least a head now, sadly, and it was going to get new filters, new belts and a full refurb anyway. I've now got to message her and say, hello, we're going to need to buy it another part. What do you think she'll say? Do you think we'll have a part 2? Where this is all refurbished and restored, or are we never going to see it again because she just said, no, you know what, we won't bother. I don't know at the time of filming this video. I'm going to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, and who knows, maybe we'll never know. Maybe I'll mention it another day, you know, I'll catch up on this. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain about that. All she says, leave it. I don't care. Maybe it's never popped out before, but... can't ignore it. Oh, the pain of the Dyson DC04. So brittle, so fragile, but so lovely. And this one might well be lovely once again. So what do you think of the DC04? Do let me know down below. But until next time, I, and maybe this, and definitely the wizard, will see you soon. Bye-bye.